do is just take the damn cover off.
You can't walk now. What happened with yours?
Those little
These
things, they're spinning. It's like broke off inside, spinning, and they're rusted in.
Spinning and these aren't.
The thing was washed and set there, and it must have just seized.
The plastic's spinning on that.
So that's what's giving you the problem.
Yeah.
And you actually protected. All right.
I actually had mine. Yeah, that's my luck.
Yeah.
That's how it works for me.
We got to jump that, get it to raise up so we can do it in the back of the bed. And I got to take the tailgate off. Tailgate comes off. I'm going to have to get lined up better.
So black to red, red to black. That's how you gotta cross them. I'm kidding.
Cross zap them.
You be the link. Just grab the ends and then put your fingers right on them. I don't think it'll reach.
That's Tim's sense of humor,
Yeah,
guys.
but you're getting, come on. A little bit more.
Why don't you back in there and pull forward? And then it'll be right here.
Good. All right, let's do that. Jake, that's genius.
Put the camera over there.
There you go.
So we had a blizzard coming,
I'm good.
6 to 8 inches of snow, and we had to go through all the snow plowing equipment and get set up to go to the next site. Well, my snow power wasn't quite ready for the first blizzard of the year.
Just a lot of clicking. How's our fluid? Our fluid is good. Yeah, no, it's like your remote's not making a good connection, or this just doesn't have much juice in it at all to make it go up. So
Remember, down is up.
you got to turn left to go right, man.
That's hard.
I know. I watch a lot of kids movies.
I think we all do.
150 times, the same one.
Makes it easy for all of us to talk and work. Pretty sad when a bunch of grown-up guys at work talk about kid movies. But yes, there you go.
All right. Now your battery's dead. Holy cow, I think that got hot.
So I'm gonna need to get a new battery. What got bent?
This stuff. When you
Smashed into
when you
that.
so lightly tap that icy snowplow.
Holy!
You were going backward. You were only going like 30, dude, when you hit it. When I had you on.
I know.
I saw it go.
saw.
Pop. I'm like, oh.
I
That
know.
was hard.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad.
Like bent.
That's bent.
This one is too.
Oh, shnikey. Look at that. Oh, man. That's weird.
You start to sound like you used to.
Really?
I had 4 of them.
I have
not.
used to own that.
Where the hell did my shovels go?
Here, set it right on the trailer, Jake.
Paint side down.
Yep. On top of the rocky part.
Make sure you slide it.
Slide it on the sand.
Slide it.
Find the dirtiest, sandiest part and then slide it across it.
I'm better at throwing things.
Oh, there you go.
Sliding.
All right, let me get another set of hands on here. I'll squeeze it as tight as I can, Jake. Maybe you want to push or pull, or
I'll get behind you here.
just get right in front of me, Jake.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, shit's working. It actually worked. If we had Alex here, he wouldn't need 2 people.
Vented some.
Yep. Well, at least it'll go in there.
Come on, you guys can do it right. You're not gonna leave a job halfway, are you, Tim? I said that just to irk him. Hey, what do we say?
Always use the tools the right way, right?
Everything's a hammer unless it's a screwdriver. Then it's a chisel too. There you go, Sam. Sam's favorite joke. He's been trying to work into a video forever.
Almost.
And I've said it now on 3 different videos. Oh, there we go. I think we're there.
I always gotta make noises for some reason.
It's because you're old, dude.
No weight room days.
No, that's because we're old.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was making noises when we were changing the oil.
I'll be sitting on the couch. My wife's like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, just sitting there breathing. Just moving a little bit.
Just trying to get some fresh H2O. Oh. Are we good?
I think it's probably gonna go in, right?
Oh, I knew that would irk him. That's why I said that, because he's such a perfectionist.
Dropping.
Jake, you want to get the layers out of the...
I think you're already too low, man. Might have to come back around and jump it again. Sir.
We might be able to slip it in.
That's what she said.
Think so? We can't lift it up.
By hand. You know what? We got
Why
some.
not?
Put some boards,
Shimmies.
shimmies under the front here. We got 2x4. Well, hey, at least that side staying somewhat clean. It's turned into a dumping ground. All right, back it up.
So what we've got to do to hook this snow power up is if you look in the back of that pickup truck, there's some rails. And we've got to lift it up and get those 4 tabs that we were straightened into the slots of those rails perfectly. Plus, we've got to hook the hitch up, which we forget to do. You'll see that in a minute.
Let's put some shimmies in.
So there's little tiny slots.
Yo, Jake, you're gonna get run over, dude. I'm not even kidding. Let's put some shimmies in. Just lift it up and then you kick it right in the back. It might make a difference, maybe not.
Kick them in the back or under this thing?
No, like under the, see the wings? Oh, we could do that too, I guess. Just lift it up, pry it up. Don't get your fingers under there. Jake,
Always more than one way to get a job done, right?
okay, wait. You gotta take your hitch off, man. All right, hold on.
We did all that to have a hitch still on.
We forgot to take the hitch off. This one slides into the hitch as well.
Yes, it's really fun to try to get it all to line up. Perfectly. This thing going, this thing now.
The first time's always the hardest.
So,
So here's the deal. That's got to go down, obviously, eh?
yeah.
So you got to get it in, and then we got to wait for it to settle, or try to. I don't know if you have any. Maybe if you hit the button, it'll drop it, but you don't have any power, right?
Right, so that
Goes into there.
goes into there. At the same time that the 4 bolts go into the bed.
The A post goes into the B hole right there. Yes, exactly.
Don't say it.
All right,
don't say
so you lift up while Tim lines up.
Well, it's not. It does not line up right now. But if we can get it back far enough to plug you in, then we can adjust. You got the pin for that hitch? Let's move this to the front. What do you think?
Yep.
Where's the pin for it? Yeah, where's all the pins for these?
They're right on the.
Okay. We got 4 pins?
Yeah, but only one of them doesn't have a. Yeah, one of those.
Okay. All right, well, let's back it up.
We always make it so easy looking in the shop.
Hold on.
Here it is out in the field. Not quite as easy. It's not tough. I mean, literally, it's just a matter of lining up 4 pins on the top and the receiver hitch in the back. Now, here's what it looks like. All right.
Back right in. You trust him. All right. Let's put some shimmies in. Oh, he's like. No. Ciao, Jake. You're gonna get run over, man. I'm not even kidding.
So you'll see, right? I'm within inches right now. And those 4 tabs, yep, close. There we go. Yeah. So now that the tabs are in, those 4 tabs go in at the same time that hitch receiver.
Oh, I'm in.
How about your side, Jake?
I'm in.
I got him in. I can't get in though.
You gotta fly up.
Yeah. I mean, if you get the board underneath that, Stan.
There we go, there we go.
Oh, here we got it. That did it.
Yes. So right here, we're finessing it up and down. I'm in the cab, just finding the sweet spot so those bolts will slide together. There's no sense in wrestling them, right? 11, 11, right now. It's a cool number. Do we have it yet?
Never.
Okay, so the truck, right, battery of the plow's dead, truck's running the whole thing. The truck will charge my battery up. Wings seem to be working fine. I'm looking for hydraulic leaks at this point. Want to make sure all of the cylinders that are in that manifold are working. Everything is going through it right. And that silver box in the back, there's a right next to that, that's the reservoir. And so if we were going to have an issue, we would have an issue in that silver box or one of the solenoids that activates those.
Let her charge. Let's get yours on and ready to go.
I can't. Mine's not going to go on. Wayne's got to get. Still got to get the.
What?
So now we're going to put
We gotta get
the snow dog on.
that.
To line up.
Where's the latching system on this? What can't you handle?
This is my front snow dog plow.
Yes. Where is it?
And the snow is just starting to come in.
Right here.
Okay, so
You'll see flurries in the background.
that's it. Gotta watch this because this is loose. And you bent some metal here. I think
Oh, I
this metal
forgot.
stretch. So keep an eye on that. When you were plowing, it was this pin fell out halfway.
That's broken there too.
That's kind of a light weld right there, isn't it?
A bit.
A little bit. That shouldn't be cracked.
Yeah, how would that crack with all the things cracked?
Mm,
Unless it got hit up top, but I
No.
don't see where it got hit up there. Mount, dismount. Lift frame may move.
Right in the.
It won't go into there because you got.
No, this goes on the outside.
Outside, right here, right?
Yeah, this hooks onto the bar right here. These two hook right here. Those two hook right next to it. Then the pins go right there.
ah, yes. It's like I saw myself from the future.
Yeah, why is it hitting that? All right, so kind of turn this way now. There you go.
All right.
My feet,
So to get this to work right, we got to get the jack bent up, which Tim is doing right now.
my jack got jacked. Somebody, I parked my snowplow there and I think somebody hit it with a piece of equipment and pushed it, which bent my jacks.
Coming into it, yeah, that's the only way you can do it, right?
Yeah, it just goes up and then it locks.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we lost the foot.
I got it
he
right
just
here.
took that off.
Oh, okay. Where's that hammer?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I felt special. Right. Okay, so we got the jack up. We're not lined up yet. So now we're gonna go up against the, I'm gonna put this wing up against the frame of the, show these guys why we're not lined up yet.
Yeah, what are we off?
We're not hooked yet.
Oh.
Not lined up. If I put that wing up against the bucket of the excavator, it should push it in enough that we can get it to line up just right. Does it almost look like that frame is twisted? That bar?
Huh.
A little bit. Wouldn't you want to be doing this tomorrow when it's snowing 3 to 5 inches?
Take the pressure off this plow. You're pushing pressure on it.
All right, I'm gonna back up.
I think it's doing something, yeah.
Backing up.
When did we
it's
have
not
it the
gonna
closest?
help.
When it was dropped? Now if you drop it down, okay. Now we're kind of
Getting closer.
Now we're
Now
way
maybe
closer
I
than
can
we were
adjust
before.
it up.
We got the one side hooked. So it's just this side that we got to fight with.
Yeah, that's about lined up
There,
right,
see now?
right there.
So-
And now somehow we just gotta get forward.
We gotta,
Yeah, she's actually jiggle joggling.
Okay, so now if you V it forward and kind of turn into it,
yep.
I'm just gonna V it and put
is it on
pressure-
float right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either one wing forward.
Okay.
Can't see, Tim. I see your head, Tim.
There,
Yup,
yeah, there it
yup,
is.
keep going,
try,
a little more.
Try and,
Are you kidding me? Blame Tim. Blame Tim.
it's in.
Dude, that was so easy. That was so
Yeah.
quick. One man job.
Don't need a bucket of an excavator, a jack, pliers, a hammer.
3 guys. Nope.
3 guys. No.
Oh,
No,
one
one
guy.
man, 3 minutes.
All
All the,
plows sitting there, one man job.
oh, yeah, and then half the people that, you know, half the people fight them and half the people just get lucky and they
I've
go
done it.
on.
Dude.
All right, let's lift it up and test it out.
One of the last times I was down here, I was
You
helping
need to
move
get a-
these things.
Oh, you got that pin, Jackie? Hold on, he's gonna keep it from falling off on the freeway for you.
I had the pin. Do I have it now? Probably not.
Tim's done it with his Western in his driveway. Those are really easy to hook up.
You must have actually got the real ones.
What are you talking about?
Well, from the factory, I guess. I was told they weren't real Firestone Transforce. They just said Firestone Transforce, and they were gone
What?
at 30,000 miles.
I've never heard that. Have you guys? Alright, lift it up. Does it go up? There we go. How are we looking?
Sound happy.
Sounds very happy.
This actually has a really nice controller, the Snow Dog. This is year number 3. This will be year number 3 running this plow. It's stainless steel, and one of the things about stainless steel, like the myth is stainless steel doesn't rust. It can rust if you etch
Yeah,
it.
I know. It's not a comfy feel Tim's talking
I
about.
always constantly hit it and then hope I hit it the right way. And
I know.
not whack somebody off the road.
Technically, that should be in just a little bit
Yeah,
more.
you gotta get this all.
Like this side goes in more than that side.
Yeah. Which is nice, but you usually, you know, unless you hang in the fast lane, otherwise.
Yep. All right, next. Okay, so let's see how these compare to regular plow markers. Right? Because we don't know. So far, everything that I've bought from Winter Equipment has been very impressive. Oh. Oh. 48-inch plow markers.
I know where that's going. The most obnoxious plow marker I could find is going on the back of Tim's new back drag plow, which you guys will see coming up. Watch this. All right. These plow markers are amazing. I don't want to do this. It's cold. But I'm going to try to bend this thing, see how far it'll go. I don't want to do it because I just got them. But I want to see if they break. Look at that. They don't. I kind of expected that one to snap. It's because it's the shortest one. If you guys think it's warm out today. Hey Siri, what's the temp out? Hey Siri, what's the temp out?
It's 34 degrees outside.
So these are called wear extenders. And I'm going to actually show you the difference what these are compared to what I call gravel pucks or plow shoes. I'm actually going to kind of do a side by each for you guys to show you, but what these do is they slide right onto the front of your blade, and what happens is they take the majority of the abuse. Now we plow strictly commercial massive parking lots, right? So when we go into a lot, we don't have travel time. The plow goes down and it stays down, literally stays down for hours and hours on end because we're plowing. We don't have the plow in the air and driving from site to site to site. We just go in and start plowing. So we need something that really can extend the life of the blade. And that's designed to take the majority of the abuse. So your rest of your blade will actually begin to slightly hover over the parking lot. You'll see how these shoes slide on because you've got to wear that whole orange shoe down before it starts wearing the rest of your blade down. It's actually really slick. And just off the top of my head, these I think have 400% more carbide. And here's a cool story. The guy, I met the owner of this company, his last name is actually Winter, and he sells equipment for winter work. That's just the weirdest coincidence ever. Now, I don't quote me on this one, but I think Winter Equipment is a family-run company as well. I've worked with a few people from there. I love it. And the stuff is good. I don't know. Timmy likes curb guards. I've never ran them. Curb guards, what they do is they come out, they wrap around. I don't know. This is a new option by Winter Equipment, and I'm giving it a go. What are these things called? I think they're called like an extender or something. Not only is it going to protect the edge of my cutting blade, but it also is designed to extend the life of them. Look how thick this thing is. I'm going to tell you right now, I love Winter Equipment cutting edges. Best in the industry, period, hands down. I've never had a cutting edge that ever competes except for Heineker's standard cutting edge. It sounds bizarre and weird, but Heineker gives you a cutting edge that's like that long. It's just stupid. It'll last you for 5 years. But every other plow I've ever ran, these things are the best thing, period. I mean, these are even better than a Heineker cutting edge because there's just so much beef to them. We've never actually wore out a set of Winter Equipment in 3 years of operating, but that's only 3 years. So we still could, and we still might. All right, guys, there's something I want to actually show you, and we're going to jump in right up here. Oh, this is the part. And that's the difference between a wear edge and a gravel puck. There's some people that will tell you that a gravel puck will extend the life of your cutting edge. And the truth is, it will, but that's not what it's designed for. Let me just explain real quick what I mean. Okay, first off, let's see what I'm talking about with a gravel puck. It's these shoes right here that most snowplows have, and these shoes are adjustable up and down. And the reason they're adjustable is if you plow a lot of gravel driveways, you want to adjust the shoes so that the blade floats.
just over the top of the gravel so you're not gouging out your driveway. And what it'll do is when you get those shoes adjusted just right, it'll leave just a tiny sheen of snow on the gravel driveway, where my plow doesn't even have gravel pucks. Nothing's back there, right? But I do have wear extenders for my cutting edge because this snowplow is always on asphalt. So it's good to know that this is designed for asphalt and this is designed for gravel, but may help extend your cutting life on your edge just a little bit. Back to the show.
Did that help? Hopefully it helped. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't.
Where's the button to make your hitch go up? Good job. My trailer's got a button that goes up.
Oh, so what we're doing here is we've got to get all of the snowplows moved out to the site. So all of our pushers are still down in the yard. It takes us about 2 days to move all of the equipment and get everything set up and out ready for the first snowfall. And so what we're doing here is we're kind of getting the bare bones stuff prepped and ready, like what we absolutely gotta have there. And that means I've got to take my personal skiddy, I call it my personal skiddy, it's my wheelie skiddy. I got to bring that down to the yard to start loading pushers because all of our skids are up at the snow yard. Booger, I rebuilt that one. Watch this snow pusher this year. That's one of the oldest snow pushers that Arctic ever had. They found it last year out in the weeds. And then I went to Chicago or Illinois or wherever they are located, and Lucas and I rebuilt this thing because they said Arctic will live forever. You can rebuild them. So we're gonna see. We took the worst one we could find, rebuilt it, and we're gonna see. Will it last forever? I don't know. It might fall apart during the first snowstorm. I sure hope not, because it was a booger to put together. I was so rusted. Everything was rust welded on this thing. I mean, it was and the holes were sheared out. Wherever, like on the side, that pusher plate, you can see the big shiny bolts. Those holes were just gone, just completely. It was cool. It was a cool experience, man. Very cool experience. Off to the snow yard. Wonder, this is kind of cool looking. Holy crap. Wow, I've never seen what it looks like this. This is, wow. Our snow yard's not very far away. Some of you guys are gonna recognize things and then follow me to my snow yard now. Which is fine, I don't care. I've had people show up when I'm snow plowing because they know where we're at. They want to see, like, do the back blades really work in real life? I'm like, well, we got 8 inches of snow. Hop in the truck, we'll go for a ride. I can't slow down, I gotta keep going. Ah, my black skiddy. That's the one we rhino lined years ago. Still holding up.
All right, you guys, well, we got the Dodge pretty much ready to go. I gotta get this tailgate hold down, but other than that,
wow, that snow looks cool.
oops.
Oh, we got hit early, October 20th, 8 inches of snow. We were plowing, man. We were plowing. Felt good to have that early one, just get it out of the way, get everything loosened up, because when we get hit back to back to back to back to back.
All right, you guys, we got a couple of the trucks ready, couple of pieces of equipment. We got the plows hauled down, but we got more to do. We still got to get the short iron truck ready, and we got all of the snow blowers to get ready. There's still a lot more left to do. So hopefully we'll see you guys on the next one, because we've got plenty of snow coming tomorrow. We may be plowing much sooner than later, actually. Technically, the next getting ready video may be using what we have ready and hoping it's enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We had bare bones, but we got through the event. And that'll be coming down the pipeline. That's what we got for you today. Definitely a little bit of a different flavor to it. I kind of like throwing one of these in here every now and then. I hope you guys enjoy the ride either way. And that's it. God bless. Go get them. We'll catch you on another one, you guys.